Okay. Aloha. Aloha ahi ahi everybody. Um okay, I never do one for ages. And here I am, sick and all, with my Ricola, and I wanna do one of these updates. If I start hacking, oh my gosh, please forgive, yeah? Kalamayao. We're gonna try to keep up short. Aloha ba everybody. Yes, so we're gonna do an update. OMG. Where do I even begin? You follow? Life is good. And I came down sick, puting. I went to Hawaiian Civic Club convention in Oahu last week. It's almost 2 weeks already. Left Honolulu to come home. What a wonderful experience to go to the Hawaiian Civic Club convention, be a part of Kuini Pi'olani, and totally enjoy the convention. What an eye-opener. And this thing is reflecting off of all these things around me. So I'm gonna hammer my makaani and kalamayawo. I will go get them and I will go put them on, and now I'm gonna take them off again. So kalamayawo. See the bags under my head. The hair getting long. People, just to FYI you folks, I have lost weight. I went doctor, and I went to doctor on Sunday. I went to the weekend clinic at the My Medical Group. I am 326 pounds. Brothers and sisters, I don't know when the last time I actually was 326 pounds. Sharon just came home from Tahiti, from his trip. He's been gone almost a month, and he just came home. And oh my gosh, the first thing he tells me, "What are you doing? You stay skinny, yeah?" And I said, "Sharon, I weigh 326. And he tells me, "You better eat." I eat. I swear to God, honest, everything I eat, and I'm losing weight. I telling you, it started off with Ozempic, yeah, the diabetes medication. That is a game changer. It starts with the Ozempic. And then now I'm on, as I'm trying to suck this Ricola and little more choke, as I am touching the face as usual, I am on Manjaro. It's the next level of that type of medication. And if you're not careful, yeah, you can end up not eating, and yeah, you gotta watch out. It's kind of dangerous. Anyway, but yeah, 326. How's that one? Catch her. Okay, anyway. I just wanted to come on and give you folks an update. Things are difficult for everyone. Yeah. Still never go to Prison Street. Never get called yet. Our district never get called yet. And we kind of knew it was going to be in the middle, but we didn't think it was going to take this long. So it's been kind of long. And I tired look social media. I tired look at all the fire kind things. Even when I watch regular news, and every now and then something about Lahaina going to pop up, and they're going to show the fire. They're going to show things. So out of heart. So out of heart. So hard for see those things. Well, while I was home waiting to get called back to work, because yes, we did get called back to work, I never go because I went to Hawaiian Civic Club convention. I was supposed to go work the Sunday, but I took a vacation day on the Sunday. Was supposed to have been off Monday, Tuesday. Came home sick. Then I saw people's posts from Hawaiian Civic Club. Kalamayao, I'm looking over here because I'm trying to watch myself, but then I should be looking over here into the camera. Kalamayao, let me redirect my focus. And then I saw texts and everything of people that they ended up with COVID. I had rushed down Longs, by the COVID test, came home 3 minutes later, double line. No ho'e. Here, look, the test. Here. Mary, I not can. So one whole week stayed home. Thursday of last week, I was starting to feel, okay, maybe I'm getting better. Friday and Saturday, I was getting like all over again. I was starting to get the symptoms. I was starting to get the ma'i. I was starting to get, I even get scared because COVID sometimes can turn and you end up in a hospital ICU, yeah, with all kind of tubes, everything. Poor thing. I have one friend in the mainland, brother had suffered through that. Oh my gosh, he went through a lot. I was like, oh, I come back quick. Went to the doctor. They did a culture, throat, because I was having scratchy throat again, coughing, drainage, everything. And what? I get strep. Oh my God. Strep plus, end up one more week I gotta stay home because of strep. So I'm on antibiotics now. Kalamayaw. Oh, every day. You hear him. Anyway. Because she's Lokuji, yeah? She's 6 o'clock. Ima jikan wa Lokuji desu. Anyway, so yeah, so oh my gosh, I will get sick. Sick. So, double whammy. So, anyway, but had good fun. Went with cousin Stacy Shibao. She went as Lahaina Hawaiian Civic Club. I'm a member of Queenie P. Olani. So we were there. We went hang out. Good fun we had. Learned a lot. I understand the differences between Hale'onali'i and Hawaiian Civic Club. And yes, it's two different entities, but there's a lot that we as Hale'onali'i can do to further ourselves as Kanaka in this lahui of Hawaii. And maybe not so much become political as the Hawaiian Civic Club entity is politically driven or politically inclined to give mana'o and to pass resolutions to be that mana'o or to say the olelo so that people know that the 3,000, the 300 something conventioneers that went to this convention has passed these resolutions and wishing to see action from these resolutions, things like that. Hale'onali'i, we can start to do that. I do hope that we can see a betterment of that. But not to say that everything that Hale'onali'i has to do or Hale'onali'i, because Hale'onali'i, the mana'o or the papahana of Hale'onali'i is to take care of the Hale'onali'i lahui. It was always by our membership that we kompang all together and we gather together as a group and we take care of one another in time of sickness, in time of when we're in time of need, sickness, whether that be sickness, when we hala from this life, that we are there as Hale'onali'i to kokua and kako each other and to uplift ourselves. Also to uplift the race of the Hawaiian people that has been the papahana of Hale'onali'i for many, many years. And I think we can do a bit more, but still remain within the non-political quote unquote, the non-political sense of how Hale'onali'i has conducted themselves for this length of time. Anyway, so that was a learning experience through the Hawaiian Civic Club and learning all of that at the convention. Enjoyed myself, really, really did. And to the beautiful people who played music in the lobby of the second floor by the elevators with the ukuleles and that upright bass. That was sickening. I loved it. I joined in with you guys. I stayed with you guys maybe about half an hour. And I love that music. And you know what? I hope at this next upcoming convention that we can see more Hawaiian music jam sessions like that. We need to have that more. I know they were doing karaoke and they wanted me for go because I sing too, yeah, But anyway, but that music in that lobby, second floor, that night was ke olo olo. Oh my gosh, was so olo olo. It was so beautiful. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And then I come home from Honolulu, come off the airplane, and who's in the lobby over there is, oh God, look, forget, yeah, not gonna see, Lina, big sister Lina, yeah, she play Hawaiian music, and Ho'o, Ho'o was the royalty of Hawaiian music came to Maui as I left to go Honolulu, and they came over here because they had a birthday bash for Auntie Hulu Lindsay. So they were here for that. Oh, so beautiful to see them at the airport. And Ho'oya with her lovely headpiece. Remember, you lucky I never snatched that hair, none of yours. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Anyway, found costume, found something that I can use. So that's in the process. I'm waiting for the Iggy, and then we're gonna reveal, yeah, the Victorian lady. Anyway, we see how that's gonna go. But I hope everybody's doing well. I am recovering. I still am on the antibiotics. I shouldn't go anywhere. In fact, I'm gonna have to hurry up and cut the line because I gotta door dash my dinner tonight. Sharon went to the sister's house because they're gonna have a Halloween party up there in Kehalani. They go pass out candy. I don't know. Nobody came knock on the door over here. And you know what? Don't knock on my door because the lights are not on. Anyway. So, yeah. What a whirlwind. I've come across some beautiful people since my last update. Again, the ladies of the Wailuku Honganji mission for adopting me and me allowing them to join Sister Gwen and Susan and Sharon and all of those ladies over there. Really, and I miss my Lahaina ladies. Auntie Carol Inaba, I bump into her every now and then. She comes to service at Wailuku, and then I see oh my gosh, I can see her face and I cannot think of her name. Anyway, go come after I pop the thing, go come to me. Anyway, my Lahaina Ohana, and the only reason why I go Wailuku Honganji is, I'm sorry, I know we shouldn't feel, but I'm so attached to the old look of the Honganji altar, and that for me is to see that is comforting. I grew up with that. I grew up as a youngster, growing up probably till I was like in high school, seeing the onaijing of Honganji, and that gives me so much comfort and peace. Yeah. And it was later in years that I branched off and I went into Catholicism and studied and went even as far as to apply for the conventual Franciscan friars, although I was turned down. And maybe if at that time I had listened to Father Chris Keahi, that I might be a Sacred Hearts brother or religious today, but that didn't happen, and for whatever reason, and it's where I am today. And right now, because of my Hanabata days and because I lost my Lahaina home, and that was my attachment with my grandparents, my Shibao grandparents, and my that hale, was my Shibao house. I feel comforted and I feel at home at the Wailuku Honganji mission. And it's nothing against Reverend I, because now Reverend I is assigned to Kahului Honganji mission, and I will eventually make my way there and attend services under Reverend I as well, but Hironaka. But my attachment is to the onaijing of Wailuku because it reminds me so much of Lahaina, that the older style of Honganji, what we call the onaijing or the altar area, very like what Hompa Honganji is on Pali Highway, that older traditional look of Honganji. I find that very comforting to see that and to be around that. So anyway, but yes, I am okay, recovering. I am on my antibiotics. So day by day, I can be home the rest of this week. You know, when you're sick like that, no sense yeah, you go and infect other people at work, and then next thing you know, end up three other people going down, and then what? We're gonna be short-handed and okay, no, stay home. Yeah, stay home, recover, recuperate. Kalamayaw. I'm gonna just lift the camera because I wanted to let you guys see this beautiful living room and the surroundings that I am at. And this is Sharon's cousin's Hale, and she has graciously allowed us to be here and to have residence here until our Hale in Lahaina is repaired or rebuilt to some extent. So we're going to be working, hopefully, fingers crossed, and seeing how that goes. So I have a few days here in Wailea or Ke'awekapu to work on some things and finish up some loose ends that I have been kind of put on the side, you know. Me procrastinate, terrible, just terrible. But we will be doing some of that. And Mr. Jack Henley, thank you so much for reaching out and being supportive and checking in with me. He's from Centric, I think. Yeah, he's one of the adjusters, and he's been reaching out. Kalamaya, just showing my kelekeles over there. Anyway, so aloha to everyone. You folks have a good evening. I think this is maybe one of the shortest updates I've done. Sewing. Oh, you know what? Wait. How am I going to do that? Oh, you know what? Next time. Check my Instagram. Yeah, look Instagram, because Instagram going to float over to Facebook. Sure. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer Oberg. I wanna say a big aloha to Jennifer Oberg of the Maui Sewing Guild up in Makawao. She is a professional altier. Is that how you say it? Artillery? Not artillery. Altier. Is that the French word for seamstress, dressmaker, fashion designer? She makes beautiful wedding gowns and stuff. And she has gifted me with sewing supplies and with things. And I must say, much mahalo to the Maui Sewing Guild. And please check Jennifer Oberg. I believe it's jenniferoberg.com. She does have a website, and it does connect to the Maui Sewing Guild. Please support them. They have been very supportive of people on Maui, especially of the Lahaina region, who have lost sewing machines, sewing supplies through the nonprofit Maui Sewing Guild. They have been able to help others replace their lost sewing equipment and sewing supplies. So thank you, Jennifer, once again. Please check her out. Wonderful person. Ke olu ne. Look po mea haule, but beautiful. Uibale no. Inside and out. Oh, olu. So please, mahalo ke akua for her and her group. And yes, thank you so much. And I was able to do some drafting on a drafting technique or type of thing called SureFit Designs, using their unisex shirt type of thing. So actually can make a lot of shirt, can make camp shirts, things like that. But in using that, you can customize and do things to do other kind of stuff. So that's was a very eye-opener. I did take some time prior to going to the convention and stuff to work on some stuff that I did do a mock-up, and it did actually fit pretty good. I was kind of surprised. So, but you know, as a person, for me, I not ma'a to clothes being kind of tight, yeah, or tight fitting or close fitting. We as modern day people, we not ma'a to that kind of clothing or that kind of stuff. And when you do put something on that's a little bit more snug fitting, kind of a little bit, you get ma'a, yeah, to those things, and you gotta get ma'a to that if you wanna do that image of something Victorian, or if you wanna do Edwardian or thing. Edwardian, you have more of a looser fit, yeah. It did get a little bit looser, not so, but still, those kind of things. So, anyway, you folks all have a good evening. It's now going 20 minutes because I can see the timer. Yeah, Carol Burnett, yeah, shake the ear, pull the earlobe for those of us who are makuli enough to remember. Anyway, you folks have a ke'olo. Today's Halloween. Don't forget, tomorrow's All Saints Day. The following, November 2nd, is All Souls Day. And if you are Catholic, please, please, please remember those who have passed, and remember your prayers for our faithful departed who have gone before us. Pray for them because they need our prayers. And as Catholics, we do believe that people need to pray for one another. So let us remember our loved ones who have passed and remember to offer prayers for them. All right, so you folks have a beautiful evening. Mahalo ke akua. I am on recovering. I'm getting better. You folks have a beautiful evening. Aloha. Oh, see, look, Hanabaras. Help us. Wait, now I gotta figure out where the buttons stay. Let me look. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. When Julio guys upside down.